Just because I'm 46 and disabled doesn't mean it's too late for me to start a new career. And that's what I'm going to do. So I knew that the end of my traditional career was coming. You know, statistically, by year 0 being year of diagnosis, by year 5 you're at work, I made it to year 16. Woohoo for me. I'll put a link into the reasons why I can't be traditionally employed anymore. I'll put that above. So the first career option I'm going to talk to you about is what you're watching right now, YouTube. Now, YouTube takes 3 to 5 years minimum for normal people. There are 1 or 2 anomalies to that, but on average, you're looking at 3 to 5 years before you make any money. But some of you will be like, but Charlie, there's Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has been doing it for 14 years or something. He lives, eats and breathes YouTube. Every waking moment, every penny he has goes into his YouTube channel. No one has been an overnight success, apart from, okay, maybe 1 or 2. I like to plan for the worst, hope for the best. So let's just imagine that we're not going to be an overnight sensation. Now, in my career, throughout my career, I truly believe if you want to be good at something, you get a mentor. So that's what I did for YouTube. And my mentor is Ali Abdaal. Now, Ali was a doctor in the UK working at the NHS. In my head, he's a full-time mentor, an entrepreneur now. So Ali does loads of vlogs on how to be a YouTuber. He also does this course called the Part-Time YouTuber Academy. So I went on that and I was part of cohort 6. Now you always get access to the materials, which is fantastic. I'll put a link below, but please be aware that is an affiliate link. So that means that if you book that course through my link, I do get kickback from it. Now you can do YouTube at literally no cost, apart from your time. You can use your mobile. I use a GoPro. You know, you don't need to edit hard. And software for editing's not that expensive. And you can learn everything online, on YouTube, literally on YouTube. I highly recommend this, not only for a career option, but for your mental health. If you love to learn, you're going to love YouTube. There's so much to learn. There's so many challenges. So I have my mentor, which is Ali Abdaal, and I also have Mr. Beast, Jimmy. So Jimmy does mentor people officially and basically in the nicest possible way rips apart their thumbnails and their vlogs and everything else. So he said in an interview, once you've got to a certain number of vlogs, give him a shout.
All you need to do, this applies to people who have not uploaded videos but have dreams of being a YouTuber, is make 100 videos and improve something every time. Do that. And then on your 101st video, we'll start talking, like maybe you can get some views, but you know, your first 100 are going to suck. Yes, there are free cases you can find, but for the average person like us, you know, who don't have these exceptional personalities and, you know, backgrounds in filmmaking, just make 100 videos, improve something each time, and then talk to me on your 101st video.
Well, I'm going to get past that number before I contact him. You shouldn't listen to me when it comes to YouTube or any of the options that I'm putting forward. You need to listen to the professionals. You have to listen to the people that are successful. I think the point I'm trying to make is, it doesn't matter what age you are, it doesn't matter what health issues you've got. If you want to work, there are other options. And I think we should grab them with both hands. And that's what I'm trying to do. Hopefully I'll be able to do a vlog in 12 months' time with an update, demonstrating that, you know, even myself at 46, with all the limits that I've got, I can make this work. So fingers crossed, and please subscribe because it helps. Oh, no. Yeah, oh dear. Yeah, sorry. Print on demand is another way that you can earn money while you're sleeping. So basically it's companies that you upload designs, sorry about the flies, but it is their habitat. It's where you upload the designs, and once they're uploaded, you can put them on hoodies, t-shirts, dresses, scarves, cups, puzzles, the list goes on. Now, the company that you upload the designs on, for example, Redbubble, is where I first started. They deal with everything. They deal with customer service. They don't make the items until they're ordered. If the customer returns it, they deal with it. So for example, I sell a hoodie at, I don't know, 22 quid. I might make £1.50. So you do need to be selling quite high numbers. You need a minimum of 350 designs across 3 different sites to start bringing in reasonable money. Now, I learned all of this from a wonderful woman Her YouTube channel is called Wholesale Ted. I'm going to put a link below. And what I love about her channel is she does comparisons, but she shows you real world data. She shows you her actual numbers. So you can see that it's not BS. Now, I've only got about 125 designs on one site. It's not enough. I'm planning on working on that more from October. So my focus right now is YouTube. I need to stockpile my vlogs for winter because I decline in winter. And once I've got my stockpile, I can then relax and I can focus on the print on demand. It's very easy. There's loads of tutorials on how to do it. You can do it when you feel well. And once your design is done, what's the beauty about it is once your design's done, it's done. So you just add to your portfolio, you just add to it. And they can be simple. If you're like, Charlie, but I can't do design, I can't draw, you don't have to. Like, you could do the word brave. Look at this. I paid for this. Like, you can type that. It's just font. You know, you can type it. You can learn how to do this. It's not difficult. Again, don't listen to me because I am not earning money off it at the moment because I don't have enough designs. Let's see where I am in a year's time, remembering that it's now August and I'm not going to be focusing on that until October. So we'll see where I am, but it's something I'm just going to build up. I'm just going to keep building up, and let it tick over. So if you don't want to do YouTube because you don't want to be on camera or you're not comfortable with it, or YouTube is time consuming compared to print on demand. So yeah, if you're not comfortable with YouTube, try print on demand. There's this site called Fiverr where something about Mary, but not as cool. There's this site called, I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, there's this site called Fiverr and you can go on there to get editors, people that write your CV for you, people that do business plans, people that do your PowerPoint for you, everything. There's just so much on there that I haven't even explored everything. And one of my contingencies is if things don't work out and I get really desperate, I can edit because I know how to edit. But and one of the challenges with Fiverr is many people on there are from countries like Bangladesh, where English can be a challenge. You can absolutely find amazing people on there. Some of the graphic designers that I've used on there for the print on demand designs that I had in my head that I just couldn't possibly do. Oh, they're stunning. There are amazing people on there. I do think if you're watching this and you're British or your English is really fluent, not typing it saying it's fluent and actually it's not, you already have an advantage. And you can put on there when you're available. So I think that's a good contingency. It's a backup plan, but that's for me. So for example, if you're really good at, like I am good at CV writing, I'm really good at writing CVs. So I might sort of put that on there, but it's not an easy thing. Writing a good CV is an easy thing to do. Is that what I'm passionate about? No. So it's my backup plan. It is my backup plan. But for you, if you love doing a good PowerPoint, there's so many people that need it. So have a look at Fiverr. The final one is newsletters, which is basically an email. When I was on the PTYA, Ali explained in one of the classes about doing a newsletter. And I was a bit like, well, he explained it as an email. So I was like, okay. And he was like, look, he makes over £100,000 a year off his newsletter. And he was like, start it now. Just start it. Go onto Substack and start it. And in the course material, there was an interview with Cody Sanchez. So Ali has got vlogs on how to do the newsletter and about links to Cody Sanchez, I think it was, and about how it is for him. Cody Sanchez, if you haven't heard of her, she's like this ass-kicking woman that makes a ton of money, and she shares all of her knowledge. She just shares it. She wants people to be in a better financial position. She wants people to be educated. She shares her knowledge, just like Ali. Her interview was stunning. Her vlog on it is very brutally income-based. But it's amazing what you can earn off these things. And it doesn't matter what your niche is. You can earn money off this. So when I started, I thought, right, two people, they know what they're talking about it, they've proven it, and they're both doing it. That's the key thing. Don't listen to people like me. Check out the professionals. So when they said it, so I thought, I send hundreds of emails every day. I did when I was employed. So what's one more? So I spent like 20 minutes on it thinking, who wants to read about my life living with chronic illness, you know? Turns out, on average, 60 to 100 people, sometimes 2,000 people a week read the newsletter. And then I thought, obviously I'm very new to this. So then I thought, well, once it's written, that's it, you know. No, people go on and they're reading it way after it's published. So they're right. They're absolutely right. I've built up my audience. I have less than 100 subscribers on both, on the newsletter and the YouTube channel. But that's slowly built up and it's slowly growing. Admittedly, I've gained a few more because I've just recently lost my job, so I think I've had some sympathy subscribers. I'll take them, to be honest, at this point. I'll take them. Just because I'm 46, I'm disabled, I'm not dead. And I do not like to fit into the norm. So I'm not gonna is mainly if you're like a teenager or in your early 20s, I can do this. Admittedly, I might not be able to walk much and I get brain fog and I'm in a lot of pain and there's a lot of things I can't do, like go to Africa or have a family. But I'm sure I can figure out TikTok. So check out what I've said. Please, please look at the professionals and remember, you're not alone. And these career options are absolutely suitable for those of us suffering from chronic illness, but also for able-bodied people. That if you want a side hustle or you want to secure your future income, get cracking, just get started. You've got literally nothing to lose.